my one shot to make a difference in that person's life. I feel that photography has healing powers, and I think that if we can.
Okay, Gale, welcome to the Talking Library. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Hey, nice to see you. Wasn't long ago, that we met?
Yeah, the last networking event, which was quite a lot of fun, actually.
I know you take poetry for women.
Yes.
But I remember you were telling me it's not ordinary photos. Tell me more.
No. Well, I like to take pictures that are out of the box. Out of the box, sometimes it kind of be a little bit scary, but I like bold colors. I like fine art, and I like the portraits that tells a story, or maybe the woman is telling me a story when she is being captured. So that's what I like about portrait, is that you have that very special moment with a human being that could be at a different place than you in life. And this is my one shot to make a difference in that person's life. I feel that photography has healing powers. I know it does for me. And I think that if I can pass that along to a woman out there, then my job is done. When you have a photography session with me, I'm not going to say, okay, it's a certain amount of money and then you get 35 photos and I'll never see you again. I want to capture your photos, and then afterward, I want you to see your photos in a beautiful slideshow with music. And you tell me which one of your favorite, and you only purchase the one that kind of speaks to you and that you love the most. There's no pressure in purchasing or anything like that. I think I focus a lot on the experience being a little bit luxurious. You're spoiled when you're with me. You will get gift. You will have a little gift from my favorite vendors. You will have me cheering you on, maybe hugging you. You will have me telling you that you're beautiful.
Oh my God.
And I will not stop until I shoot my client until they're tired. So you can change outfits as many times as you want, because sometimes we can be trying an outfit with one background, but maybe the outfit doesn't fit right, or maybe it doesn't really create what you want to create. So I always ask my client to bring multiple outfits, right, jewelry, props, whatever suits your fancy, and then we'll shoot until we're tired.
It's not about photography, it's about the soul that's coming out during the process, and show them and then support them and mentor them and guide them and seeing their inner beauty. Am I getting there?
Yeah, I think you're getting really close. I think you're touching it. You're scratching the surface. No, for sure, it's a different experience for sure. For me, for the woman as well. I had some women do, after they're finished, they're like, I really needed this. I had like a really hard time. Or one time I had a lady, she said that she had lost a baby a few months earlier, and she was kind of, I wouldn't say feeling depressed, but maybe she was, in a moment in life where she was struggling a bit, and having that, just that's the satisfaction, but also like having the confirmation that she was still beautiful. But to be able to capture her at that moment in time and have her tell me, thank you, for doing this for me. I really needed that. And on the other end, I'm like, thank you for allowing me to do this at this moment which it's probably like a difficult time, right? It brings a lot of emotions, but it's very satisfying for me. It's been really difficult for COVID because I am not what you would call a commercial photographer. I am a portrait photographer. It's more creative, which is, it's also kind of more luxurious in terms of, commercial would be like headshots, branding and marketing. That type of photography was allowed during COVID times. And when you want to do creative work like boudoir photography, or just like really creative concept portrait, that type of photography was not really allowed during the COVID time. So it's been really difficult to keep the business afloat that way. I personally, when I have to buy supplies for my business, like I like to gift my client, I always go for local vendors, local soaps. I have a lady who was making those beautiful masks. They look like lace. They're gorgeous, but they're handmade by her. And things like that. So I shop local for the gift for my clients. And when I joined the local street marketplace, which was great, is that I have like this beautiful kind of collection that I can.
Yes, I was thinking the same
from.
thing.
The local street is just coming out of the train gate, and they are so amazing and supportive that I don't see this slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, and I know we're doing free advertisement here. We didn't get paid for this calling local street.
Absolutely not. Sometimes you just have to support the people that support you. So I've been like purchasing samples here and there to see if I can, collaborate with other members. So I had a client one time, she really loves her cat. I was able to get a soap that is shaped like a cat. So it was kind of, I like to do something special for my clients. In 2017, I was hurt at work. I had a back injury. I was off work for 3 months and in a lot of pain. So I was crying every day. And then I realized maybe I'm not that important. I actually have documents that are telling me that my injury is caused because I'm getting old, like maybe not in those words, but saying it's age related and things like that, right? For an injury. And I think that was like the start of many things in 2017, and as it progressed from there, I started doing more photography and putting more time and effort, and also put more money in my gear. And then it went from there. So in 2019, I had a workshop where I was doing portrait of a model, and she had just learned that she was pregnant. I remembered through that session, I was taking a picture and she was posing very fluidly. And at a moment in time, I captured her putting her hand on her belly, and just like the way she looked, like this peaceful look, and the way she placed her hand, I captured that picture, and it just moved me to the core. And I'm thinking, my God, I'm in a trance. Like, how am I going to stop? I mean, I just couldn't stop taking my eyes off her and enjoying this like moment we were having. How can I do that again with other women? And how can I tell them they're beautiful? But let me show you that you're beautiful. The camera doesn't have a brain. My camera doesn't lie, right? So when I take a picture, I try to get the picture as best I can on camera, so that way I don't have to spend a lot of time doing the retouching. The retouching for my paying client will be very simple. It's just going to be the blemishes and little hair flying here and there. And maybe if there's a crease, I can fix that. But it's not going to be like really drastic things.
So do you have any plan? Like, how are you going to, tell me more about your next step?
Well, my plans are mostly short-term for now, because I work full-time, and I also start teaching teenagers photography, which is incredibly exciting.
Oh my God.
So my photography is going to be very purposeful. So when I'm going to be photographing someone, and that little bit of time that I have is going to be very purposeful. It's going to be for someone who actually understands the art, wants fine art, wants to see herself maybe on a wall, is someone who will have that appreciation. I will pick my client. I just recently joined the Whitby Chamber of Commerce, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be doing the Women's Show in Toronto, the National Women's Show, May 6, 7, and 8. This year is going to be my year. So I'm just going to try new things. I'm just going to go for it.
Good for you, Gale. That's just amazing, inspiring. And that's the whole point about the Talking Library, is to inspire. Because I got inspired, and I think everybody will get inspired by it. and I just can't believe how much you're doing, and the behind, the purpose of it. And I was so excited just learning about it. And that's why I'm like, why don't we just do it today? I can't wait to get this out. Just like you can't wait to touch it up and give it to your client, right? So, okay, well, thanks again, Gale.
I really appreciate that, Christine. That was a good idea. I'm really enjoying this.
It's about time to go to PhotographicTouch.ca to check out all those beautiful portraits. And don't forget to book your appointment. I'll see you in the next Talking Library. Bye-bye.